Alright, Legion, quick update. I've got some shadow swag sitting here. Stickers. I want to get these into your hands, but I'm only mailing out a limited batch each week. If you want your Mark of the Abyss, check your phone right now. At the top of the show notes, there's a link that says claim your free Legion gear. Tap it while you're listening. You'll get a quick form. Name, address, your favorite episode, then send me your coordinates. Join the Legion, claim your gear, and carry the mark. Alright, Legion listeners, you want free Into the Abyss stickers, keychains, or air fresheners? There's only limited supplies. Once the batch ships, the shadows close. Support the show and save 10% on your entire order on W Energy using the code Shadow Dweller, or 20% off your entire order on Deutsch Snacking Dough. Use the code TROY37488 at checkout. Send me a screenshot of your purchase and I'll upgrade your Shadow swag pack with a keychain or an air freshener, along with some dope stickers as a way of saying thank you. If someone shows the Mark of the Abyss among the living, I'll give them a shout out. If you do get a sticker, you must tag Into the Abyss Morbid Morsals podcast in a photo and post it on your socials. Place it somewhere, anywhere. A laptop, a bottle, a lamppost, grocery store, schools, anywhere you can find to stick it. I'll repost every photo that I get. Some of these stickers are Legion links, QR codes to my Linktree, and some from my Instagram page. Spread these like a virus. I'd love to see you rep them in any state that you're from.
This episode contains mature language and adult situations.
Listener discretion is advised.
Hello, my unfortunate friends. How is it that you dared stumble into my caverns of the abyss? I am ancient. I am eternal. I have been shackled here for millennia, festering in shadows and silence, growing stronger with your pain and suffering. It was the poison of your darkest thoughts that summoned you to me. I am the Shadow Dweller, your warden, your tormentor, your only companion until the abyss swallows you whole. I have ripped open the portal between the nether realm and your fragile world. My brothers and I are unbound at last, and we come to enslave, to torment, to savor the chorus of your screams. As you trembled in fear, we fed. As you suffered, we grew strong. And now we unleash upon you new nightmares, twisted tales, ghastly and gruesome stories of the macabre, chronicles of horrors beyond imagining. Your souls will be harvested, one by one, until none remain. Welcome to Into the Abyss, Morbid Morsals podcast. This morbid morsel is called I Wish. In a town where forgotten things whisper, one girl's curiosity would awaken something ancient, something cruel, something that waits for the price to be paid. So be careful what you wish for.
Jess Summers looked through the dusty glass window of the antique shop before slowly opening the door.
Afternoon, miss. How can I help you? Looking for something special?
Just browsing. My mom says this place was cool, so I thought I'd check it out. Smells old in here.
Ah, yes indeed it does. I guess most antique shops probably do. Lots of old things and memories.
Jess was 16, almost 17, and loved finding weird, forgotten junk to add to her collection. Old magazines, rusted toys, vinyl records, broken watches, comic books no longer in print. She walked slowly through the dusty aisles, fingertips dragging across shelves thick with age. Then she noticed something tucked behind a stack of cracked porcelain dolls. A bottle. No, more like a lamp. An old oil lamp with a curved handle and a long neck. It was deep, bluish, black with faint silver symbols etched across the surface like veins. The symbols seemed to shift when she looked directly at them.
This is strange, but pretty damn dope though. Like it's alive or something.
The air around the lamp felt warmer than the rest of the shop. Almost like it had been sitting in sunlight, except it hadn't. Jess picked it up carefully. The metal felt soft, like skin.
I know exactly where I can put you.
Find everything okay, miss?
Yeah, I found this old lamp. It's really cool.
The old clerk adjusted his glasses.
Don't remember seeing that here before, but people donate items all the time. Hard to keep up with inventory at my age.
How much for it?
For you, young lady, $10.
Perfect.
The clerk wrapped the lamp carefully in old newspaper. As Jess walked toward the door, the old man suddenly grabbed her wrist.
Be careful with old things, miss. Sometimes they remember.
Jess got home and ran upstairs to her room. Her mom called from downstairs asking if she found anything good. Jess yelled back that she did. She shut the bedroom door, tossed the bag onto her bed, and told Alexa to play her favorite playlist.
Let's clean you up some. With a little elbow grease, you could actually look amazing.
She sprayed the lamp with glass cleaner and wiped layers of black grime away. As her fingers rubbed over the symbols, she felt them twitch beneath the cloth, like muscles moving under skin. Jess paused. The lamp gave off a faint pulse of blue light from deep inside. The hairs on her arms stood straight up. A smell filled the room. Not rot, not smoke. Something ancient, like air trapped inside a tomb.
Okay, that's creepy.
Suddenly, the lamp shocked her violently. Jess yelped and dropped it onto the desk. The lamp began shaking, vibrating. The symbols glowed brighter and brighter until black smoke started pouring from the spout. Thick, oily, moving like tar. The smoke twisted together into the shape of a man, or something pretending to be one. Its body was tall and skeletal beneath layers of shadow. Black horns curled from its skull. Its eyes were endless pits of darkness. Iron bracelets wrapped around its wrists like shackles. When it smiled, rows of crooked teeth stretched far too wide.
What the fuck?
Who disturbs my slumber? Why have you summoned me?
I must be fucking tripping. What the hell are you?
I am Jin, older than your kingdoms, older than your gods. I have watched civilizations rise from sand and collapse into dust. I have served kings, emperors, murderers, and fools. And now, I serve you. Speak your desire.
A genie? Wait, like Aladdin?
Genie, Jin, different names, same hunger.
So, like 3 wishes?
Nur, That is merely the lie humans tell children. You may wish for anything, as much as your heart desires. Unlimited wishes.
Jess stared in disbelief, then slowly grinned.
Let's test this out. I wish for $10,000.
Nothing happened. No money appeared. Jess laughed nervously.
Yeah, okay. I knew it was bullshit.
Her mother answered, then silence. Then sobbing, Jess slowly walked downstairs.
Jess, that was Uncle Jeff. Aunt Lydia had a stroke. She's gone.
Jess froze.
Your aunt left you money for college in her will, $10,000.
She felt cold all over. When she returned upstairs, the djinn stood waiting in the corner, smiling.
Your wish has been granted.
I didn't ask for her to die.
You asked for money, and I gave you money. There is always balance, always cost.
Jess looked horrified, but beneath the horror, another feeling started creeping in. The wish worked. The impossible was real, and deep down, that excitement felt good.
Another Wishmaster.
Jess hesitated, then thought of Brad and Stephanie. The cheating, the humiliation, the texts, the laughing emojis. The rage returned instantly.
I wish Brad and Stephanie would just drop dead.
As you wish, granted.
Wait, no, I didn't mean that.
Brad's car sped through the intersection. He slammed the brakes. Nothing. The pedal snapped beneath his foot like brittle bone. Stephanie screamed. The steering wheel jerked violently. Then, the tractor trailer hit them head-on. The impact folded the car in half. Brad's jaw ripped from his face as the windshield exploded inward. Stephanie's body smashed through the dashboard. Bone fragments burst from her chest like shattered glass. Their blood sprayed across the highway in steaming sheets. The truck dragged the wreck nearly 50 feet before stopping. What remained inside the car barely resembled people. That night, Jess saw their faces on the news. She vomited into the bathroom sink. Her hands trembled, but later, lying in bed, another feeling crept in. Power. The next morning, she stared at the lamp for nearly an hour, then rubbed it again. The djinn emerged instantly, this time smiling wider, stronger somehow. The shadows around him moved independently now, like living things.
You summoned me, Master. What is your command?
I want to be beautiful, like a model. I want everyone to admire me, everyone to love me.
Perfection demands sacrifice.
Jess screamed. Her skin tightened like invisible hands pulling it. Her spine cracked violently. Her ribs shifted beneath her flesh. Acne bubbled and melted away.
Ow, the pain!
Her jawline sharpened with audible grinding noises. Blonde streaks spread through her hair, root by root, like parasites crawling beneath her scalp.
Oh God, stop, it fucking hurts.
Then came the pain. Her chest swelled painfully as tissue stretched, bones elongated, her hips widened with sickening pops. Blood dripped from her nose as her skull suddenly reshaped itself. Jess collapsed onto the floor, convulsing. Her teeth loosened. One fell out, then another. New, perfect white teeth pushed upward through bleeding gums. Her reflection smiled at her before she did. Then everything stopped. Jess stared into the mirror. She was stunning, absolutely flawless, and completely addicted to the feeling. At school, everyone stared. Boys walked into lockers. Girls whispered in envy. Teachers lost their train of thought mid-sentence. Phones flashed constantly. Everywhere she walked, people followed, touched her, wanted pictures, wanted attention, wanted her. But admiration quickly became obsession. Students fought over sitting beside her. One boy clawed another student's eye with a pencil for insulting Jess. A girl shattered her own nose trying to look like her. Teachers began giving her better grades unconsciously. The entire school revolved around her. And Jess loved it, at first, until it became suffocating. That night she rubbed the lamp again before even taking her shoes off. The djinn appeared immediately, larger now. Smoke constantly leaked from his mouth.
You call for me often now.
I just want things fixed.
But of course, Master. Another wish can solve everything.
Jess hesitated, then smiled slightly. The rush returned.
I wish. My mom got a raise.
Granted.
The next day, Jess's mother came home hysterically crying.
My boss collapsed at work. Heart attack. They're promoting me. Double salary, benefits, everything.
Jess's stomach dropped. That night she searched online. The boss had died choking on his own blood after an artery burst in his throat during a meeting. Witnesses described blood spraying across conference room walls while he clawed at his neck. Jess shut the laptop, hands shaking. Yet minutes later, she touched the lamp again. The wishes became constant, like drugs. Each one gave her a rush before the horror set in. But by then, she already wanted another.
You see now, human desire never ends.
Just one more.
But of course, all you need is to ask.
I look fat. I wish I could lose weight instantly.
Jess's stomach seized with a violent cramp. She dropped to her knees, screaming as the pain tore through her. Something shifted beneath her skin, a slow, crawling movement that traveled upward, tightening her chest and throat. Her body convulsed in harsh, uncontrollable waves. Each one forced her to retch and choke, though nothing visible came out. The sounds echoed through the bathroom, raw and desperate, as the episode dragged on far longer than any normal sickness. When it finally stopped, she was thin, unnaturally thin. Her clothes hung loosely from her frame, the fabric brushing against patches of tender, uneven skin beneath her shirt. She stared at herself, trembling, unsure of what her body had just done or what it had become.
I wish nobody at school would bully me ever again.
The next morning, a student who mocked her suddenly ripped his own tongue out during class. Another girl who spread rumors about Jess fell down the stairs after her knees bent backward with a wet crack. Students stopped even looking directly at Jess after that. Fear replaced admiration. But still, she wished. The djinn grew stronger every time. The room became darker when he appeared. Sometimes, Jess heard whispers coming from inside the walls, even when the lamp was untouched. Sometimes she caught the djinn standing in mirrors behind her without summoning him.
You are becoming wise, Master.
No, I'm trying to fix things, make them right.
And yet, you continue.
He leaned closer.
One more wish. You know you want to.
Jess realized something terrifying. She did. Weeks passed. Jess stopped eating, stopped sleeping. Dark circles formed beneath her eyes despite her unnatural beauty. Her room smelled like burned metal and grave dirt. The lamp whispered to her at night. Sometimes in Brad's voice. Sometimes Aunt Lydia's. Sometimes her own. Finally, Jess snapped.
I want everyone to just leave me alone.
As you wish.
Next morning, the town was silent. No cars, no voices, nothing. Jess wandered outside in confusion. Then she found them. People standing motionless. Everywhere. Eyes hollow. Mouths hanging open. Entire families frozen in place like empty mannequins. alive, but gone, their minds erased. Her mother stood in the kitchen staring blankly at the wall, while drool dripped from her lips. Jess screamed. The djinn appeared beside her, larger than ever now. Nearly touching the ceiling, his horns twisted like tree roots. Faces screamed silently beneath the surface of his smoky body.
You wished for solitude. Now no one will bother you again.
Fix them, goddammit. Please. I wish you would fix it.
No wish, master. But of course.
Jess fell apart crying, but after several moments, she whispered,
Fix them.
It has been granted.
Everyone returned to normal, but Jess understood now. The djinn wanted this, wanted her dependent, wanted her desperate enough to keep wishing. Every wish fed him. Every tragedy weakened whatever prison held him. That night, Jess grabbed the lamp with trembling hands.
I want to be free of you.
Ambition. Dangerous little one.
I command you.
You dare command me?
I wish for you to enter the lamp and never escape again.
The djinn laughed. The sound shook the walls, cracks spread across the ceiling.
Fool, with every wish, I grew stronger. You freed me piece by piece. Your greed shattered my chains.
The bracelets on his wrists exploded apart. Black smoke flooded the room. The windows shattered inward. Jess backed away screaming.
Now, I walk your world fully once more.
This ends now, you fucking bastard.
No, child. This is only the beginning.
Jess cried hysterically.
I wish I never found you. I wish I never saw that shop. I wish I never saw you again.
As you wish.
Jess suddenly felt her bones locking in place. Her skin tightened painfully across her body. Then it began peeling away in strips. Smoke poured from her mouth, from her eyes, from beneath her fingernails. Her body bent backward with violent cracking sounds as every joint dislocated at once. Her eyes turned white with cataracts, and she was blind. Her fingers fused together into blackened claw-like shapes before dissolving into ash. Blood vessels burst beneath her skin like worms writhing under paper. She clawed at the floor as her legs liquefied into swirling black mist. Her screams became distorted, echoing unnaturally, like dozens of voices screaming together. The lamp glowed brighter, pulling her, stretching her body apart molecule by molecule. Her jaw unhinged. Her eyes burst into black smoke. Jess's torso collapsed inward as ribs snapped and folded like crushed spider legs. Still conscious, still feeling everything. She reached toward the doorway desperately, while half her face dissolved away into vapor.
Please, make it stop, please.
You wish never to see me again.
Her body compressed violently, flesh flattening, bones grinding into powder. Her screaming face stretched thinner and thinner until it resembled smoke trapped beneath glass. Then she was ripped entirely into the lamp. Inside the glass walls, Jess floated in endless darkness. No air, no ground. Only screaming souls swirling around her. Thousands of them. Others who wished, others who lost. Jess Summers pounded desperately against the inside of the lamp. Her skin now has translucent smoke. Her mouth opened in silent, eternal screams. The djinn picked up the lamp and looked inside, smiling.
Your final wish granted.
Then the lamp vanished, reappearing thousands of miles away beneath endless desert sands, buried forever beneath darkness, waiting for the next curious hand.
A magic lamp. A genie that grants every desire, but for just summers. Every wish carried rot beneath its promise, because desire is never satisfied, and some things do not grant wishes. They feed on them, so be careful what you wish for, because something may be listening. The shadows are closing in. Myself and my brothers, the bringers of darkness, retreat to our lair. But do not be deceived. Our hunger is never sated. Your fear, your suffering, your screams, they will linger with us until we return. But know this, you cannot hide. We will hunt you down. We will find you, and when the abyss calls again, it will already be too late. We're already closer than you think. You can run, but the shadows run faster. Next time, we take more than your fear. The abyss never lets go. Until then, this has been Into the Abyss, Morbid Morsals podcast. Sleep if you dare.
Into the Abyss, Morbid Morsals podcast is a Dark Shogun production in association with Twisted Souls Media. Hi, I'm Troy Bursch, creator and producer of this horrific show. If you want to help this nightmare spread like a virus to more unsuspecting souls, remember to like, subscribe, download, follow, turn on notifications, share the show with anyone who enjoys a little darkness in their lives. And if you really want to help summon new Legion listeners, please consider leaving a 5-star rating and review wherever you listen. It doesn't have to be long, just honest. Reviews are lanterns in the dark. They help more people find this indie horror anthology podcast, and it only takes a moment. Drop me a question or a comment on Spotify's Q&A feature in the comments section. I read them all, and I'll respond. Since your suffering and screams are like a chorus to my ears, check out my Linktree, linktr.ee/IntoTheAbyssPodcast. Follow the show's bloody trail across the digital wasteland: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Threads, X, TikTok. You can also leave a recommendation or review on Facebook or Instagram to help guide other twisted souls toward the show. My Buzzsprout website is https://feeds.buzzsprout.com/2152031.rss. You can support my show there if you'd like to help out, as well as listen to every episode in the catacombs. I'm always lurking in the dark, posting, connecting, and searching for new unsuspecting souls to torture. Listen on your favorite podcast platform. Shout out to DJ Trillium and We Are Legion for the dope music that keeps your heads nodding. I've also got free stickers to rep the Shadow Dweller. Follow me on socials, leave a review, and when I find it, I'll give you a shout out. Or maybe even name a character after you in a future episode. If you want a sticker, DM me on Instagram at into_the_abyss_podcast or email thedarkshogun@msn.com or intotheabysspod@gmail.com. I'll make sure one finds its way to you. Got an idea for a future show? Tell me what kinds of stories you want to hear. Horror genres, strange tales, whatever is creeping into your mind. Tell me what you're liking, what's haunting you, and what sticks with you long after the episode ends. Thank you for listening, supporting, and downloading. Please share the show with friends, family, or anyone who loves horror stories. Word of mouth is the best way we grow. Thank you for walking into the darkness with me, and for helping this strange little show reach places I never dreamed it would. I'm truly grateful for every single listener. And remember, whatever darkness lurks in the shadows will be waiting, visiting you in your twisted nightmares as you spiral into madness. Don't forget to check out Dubby Energy. Legion listeners get 10% off your entire order by using the coupon code SHADOWDWELLER at checkout. Visit dubby.gg today. And Deutsch Foods, Deutsch Snacking Dough, https://snw.io/Deutsch-Foods/TROY37488. Use code TROY37488 to take 20% off your entire order at checkout.
till Brooklyn.